Hello and welcome to everybody who is here with us at the Life After High School Conference. Wow, what a amazing 2 days, right? I'm back here with Walter Maureen. The three of us are the co-founders of the Catholic Homeschool Network, and we are just so grateful for your participation, for the sponsors of our event. Please do go to the directory. On that page, we have all our sponsors, our champion, John Paul the Great University. We have, of course, Walter Maureen's Homeschool Connections. There's Collegium University sponsored us, Curo sponsored us, Ave Maria University, Franciscan University, and who was my last one? Help me out, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, Paula. Gosh. In any case, we want to thank everybody.
Oh, I didn't expect a quiz.
No, I did say right. Ave Curo, Catholic University of America. Woo!
There you go. Right.
Yes, awesome. There we go. So please, they are on the page. Do go visit them, go look at their videos, their descriptions, reach out to them. And if you didn't have time, guess what? You have time over the weekend to go listen to the talks, to just pour over these different directories of the businesses and especially the colleges. And more than that, we really wanted to talk to you a little bit. This is our opportunity, right, Walter Maureen, to talk about, well, what are the next steps? I think when we formed this whole Catholic Homeschool Network, it was threefold mission. Yes, we want to do these events for you, but who needs more stuff and information if you can't do anything with it? So the second was that community, and I hope and pray that all of you are going to join the Catholic Homeschool Community.com. In there's even a homeschooling and teens group, but there's groups for what, like Charlotte Mason group. There's even an unschoolers group, and there's now the new Thrive membership group, and that's a smaller cohort, and we'll be opening that up again, probably sometime in the beginning of the year. You'll be able to hear more about that. We've been having super fun there, right, Maureen?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Getting together and doing Q&As and planning together.
Yeah, we just had Jen McIntosh in there giving us a master teacher. Yeah, so it's a good way for getting closer with homeschool families. And if you need that little bit of accountability and more focus on getting that homeschool life the way that you really feel is central to the uniqueness of your family, do think about the Thrive group. That's another step. And then I really wanted to just talk to the group here a little bit about, the third part, which is just meeting some of the businesses. And I know Walter Maureen, and I asked you put on your little Homeschool Connections hat, because they were the answer to one of the biggest, hugest frustration that homeschooling through high school have. And what's that number one, Maureen? You always tell me.
Oh gosh, do I have what it takes to homeschool high school? That's the big thing I hear all the time,
Right.
And that was a big, push for Walter and I to get Homeschool Connections going. We originally just did high school before we expanded into other grades. Just the resources are out there that you need, whether it be Homeschool Connections or other outlets. There's so much out there, and we learned that this week. We learned that through this conference. There was so much support and so many good videos, and if you have that package, you can go back and revisit that and take some of those workshops. And
so we created
you have what it takes for high school.
Do, you do, and you have the support. You do have the resources like Homeschool Connections to outsource classes, right? That maybe you feel like you can't teach yourself.
I can't teach calculus. Oh, you can take an online class. I can't teach Latin. You can take an online class, or you can do it locally. Find a tutor or a co-op. There's just many resources out there for you.
And it's worth pointing out that even if, here we are, many classes are underway, but the way we've configured our particular set of classes, the self-paced courses in particular, you can still have access to the course and the teacher who originally taught them. So the whole point of that is it encourages families, parents who want to maybe take a different route than they're currently pursuing, and they want to go into the homeschooling, they want to take homeschooling on, they can still do it. And it's not just limited to those that started in September, or even maybe even wait till January to start considering it. It can be done even now.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
like that idea, Walter, that you talked about self-paced, because, we want to honor the dignity of our children. Some kids need that live course where, you are paced out, but others are really, it's about mastery, right? In our homeschool life, we
Right.
talk about mastery of subjects. So having kids take things at their own pace. This year too, we added a new thing called the Catholic Homeschool Essentials Workshop. And that layers in this aspect of discernment, starting to build the building blocks of what do I want to do with my life? What do I believe? How do I defend it? How is it? What is discernment all about? So, again, brick and mortar schools might have guidance counselors. Again, do we really want to leave it all to them? But this is master teachers who are really just grounded in the faith, that have a love for teens, that want to help your teens to discover their special gifts, their special direction. And so, yeah, it's awesome. Very good. So do look at the, extended, as we call it, the all access pass, because there's that workshop. And then for the parents, right, Maureen, we have this amazing, there's so many options. Gap years. I got some requests for people like, I wanted to hear about gap years. Well, we have a collection, like the best of the best for high school, called Success in High School. The high school collection of like over 50 talks in there. And they talk about military, trades, gap years, preparing your kids for college, hearing from college professors, even careers, like being a musician, right? And yeah, several of these people are even teachers in your courses, right, you guys? So
Yeah.
So great. So good. Well, as we wrap up this conference, I know that there's so much to think about, and there's so much good news out there. We are kind of hoping and praying that you will keep connected with us in the community. We want to hear from you, and just ask us questions. We're in there. You'll hear from us directly, as well as from other families that are walking that same pilgrim journey as you are. So any parting words, Maureen, Walter, anything you want to go ahead?
Just so glad everyone joined us this week. Keep watching those videos and absorbing this over the weekend. Just a lot of really good advice there. Make sure you join the community, CatholicHomeschoolCommunity.com, and don't hesitate to let us know, or the others in the community. It really is a great support system to reach out for questions and help you find support and find answers.
Yeah, you're not alone.
I would just add that, this Life After High School conference, my hope is that at least at the very least it planted a seed for those that are considering what the next steps are, and thinking about that. Colleges are for certain people, trade schools are for others, gap years are for others, and vocations are for others, right? I mean, so thinking about the totality of the options that are out there, and that this community is here to provide insights on all facets, and this is just the starting point. So as your team begins to kind of explore their options and look forward, this is a wonderful place to do that. And we hope that you continue to digest the videos, to take in all the beautiful, all the effort that all these folks have put together, and that your team walks away with a better sense as to what options do exist. If they don't have to make a decision now, that's okay. No one's asking them to do it. How many 17-year-olds know what they're going to do right now for the rest of their lives, right? Not many, but that this is a great place to start and to plant that seed and to help your teen through what is, a decision that's not always in cement. It actually is just a starting point, and helping them, make them aware of the options is what this is all about.
Right. And all surrounded by our beautiful faith. And so it is our
Absolutely.
prayer, our
Absolutely.
thanksgiving for that, thanking him for giving us this opportunity to be with you. Thank you all. May you have a beautiful, blessed homeschool year, a wonderful weekend. Take care and God bless you abundantly. Bye now.